hold on a minute. We need to tell everybody what just happened. So, went into a souvenir shop. Really nice, really friendly. Welcomed us. Little general bit of chit chat. White Australian guy behind the counter having a chit chat to an Indian guy who's also probably a business owner along here.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about rates and COVID and how it's affected their businesses. Then what happened, boo?
I asked the Indian guy. Did you eat at the Indian restaurant yesterday? And I said no. I just arrived. Oh, it's a different one.
It's a different what?
It's a different one.
It's a different one. Okay.
All right. When you say one, what do you mean?
Where are we going with this?
When you say you people, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Clarify.
No. Oh, so that's...
It's just interesting, isn't it? I think language is just, it's amazing because it can be so effective but then also so discriminatory.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was an intentional...
No. So I think it's the...
language.
Yeah, it's the language and interpretation. Because different one, it could have been, it was a different person.
Yeah.
But when you say one, as in it was someone different. So
yes.
It was a different one.
Yeah, a different someone.
So
yeah. But if you want to receive it as a negative,
then you can. So
if a black one, then you can.
That's why I always say offense is taken.
Okay, we might get copyrighted the music. Come over here.
Sha-la-la-la-la,
Sha-la-la-la-la in the morning. I think the bike might drown.
I swear.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, that's why I always say that offense is taken, not given. So I could have taken offense to that, but I can understand that language is a thing. So I have to, I don't know.
Yeah.
For me personally, I'll just give it like it's a language barrier thing.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an issue, but I'm sure there are some people out there they'll be fuming right now. Oh, why did he say that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Is that?
I think one of the things I've learned is what's inside your circle of influence and what's not inside your circle of influence. So the language he used intentionally or unintentionally. I can't control that.
I can't control.
So
Yeah, exactly.
that can't stress me out. Like the bike's ruining my vlog right now. That stresses me out. That can't stress me out because it's not within my circle of influence.
Yeah.
But what is within my circle of influence is how I deal with, oh, that was a different one, or this bike's kicking off in the background. I can control that, and that's all you can do, right?
You can control yourself, but I think, too many people, for me personally, look for things to be offended about.
I agree.
And that's why when people ask, when people want to be offended for me, I kind of look at them like, don't be. I'm a grown-up. I can be offended for myself. So something like that, I take as a language barrier. Because for me as well, coming from a multilingual background, I sometimes have to think how I'm saying things because I know if I say it how it's in my head,
like a literal translation.
Literal translation from my language, it would just sound like madness. So I have to think about it, and that's why sometimes my accent comes out.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that was an accent, because it was just coming out how it would have been if I was talking in Creole. But it was just an interesting.
Interesting. And it makes you smile because I don't think there was any malicious intention.
It's just because it was like, I remember somebody
he wanted
that
to make
like
a connection with you. Oh, I remember you came into my restaurant
yesterday. Yeah.
And he wanted to make that connection.
Yeah. And I know somebody like my best friend in
second best friend, because I was his best friend.
Sure. In secondary school, like he's from an Indian family, but from Kenya. So I've been around
Indians that were in Kenya.
In Kenya,
Okay,
So I've been around that culture, and I know that they value that kind of. You came to my restaurant, and I'm making a connection with you.
Yeah. I want to show you that appreciation that I remembered you.
Yeah. And that's a big thing. And I know I'm generalizing again, which somebody could take offense to. Yeah. But again, offense is taken, not given. So I'm not meaning offense. If you take offense to it, you need to search within your soul.